Hi guys, hope you're good. Welcome back to another video on the average tips from an average player series. And this time we're talking about regaining late game in Warzone solos. If you do like this content, please like, share and subscribe. Put that notification bell on as well. I upload every Sunday, Wednesday and Friday, so make sure you do not miss a video. And also check me out at twitch.tv/RyanSmith_. I can play Call of Duty pretty much every day over there. But for now, enjoy the video. Okay, so it's been a while since I've done my average tips from an average player series. I think it might have improved a little bit since the last time. However, this is a good game. This is a regain late game, and I really enjoyed playing this game. So this was in Season 4, however, the tips still apply. So we're landing into fields just above up on the hill. I've got the sound of the game turned down as well because I think I'll probably swear quite a bit in this, and it saves me unit. So someone's landing on me. Only going to pick up the M1. It is what it is. This apparently, this M1 Grand, I think Warzone loadout was recently shared on Twitter, a build for this, that hits in about 4 to 5 shots and kills. Maybe not DMR-esque, but it's on its way. So who knows? Watch this space. I think that's probably like the only kill I've got with that. Dead body. And I've just almost died at the thought of a dead body running down the hill now. Alright, so first kill, nice and easy. This game starts off relatively slow, however, it does get quite fast-paced towards the end. We end up, I think there's 17 kills in the end we end up on this game. So we start off slow, just looting up as we do. So we'll, you know, fields is typically a hot drop. Maybe further down in fields. This bit's maybe not too much of a hot drop. Nice 18. This was my first game on after a few days off as well. So that's probably why I'm not so quick to get into the action. Quick check the map and we're off. Alright, so as always, I'm just going to fast forward through the boring rotating in bits kind of thing. And we'll go. Thought it was a chair there, looked like a person. Hard to tell. Calderas is one of these maps where it's hard to tell what's going on in the distance. So there we go, instantly. That's a good tip and just happen to get it used. If you want to try and get more kills or you want to just be a little bit more game aware, ping on the map where red dots are as soon as you hear someone fire. Even if you're going to go push it, just ping because you know someone's going to come from that way. Just looting, just looting. Reading chat. See loadout. I think I was annoyed at this point. I'd just come down the hill to have to go back up the hill. Just get my loadout. Yeah, let's go get loadout because as we know, loadout most overpowered thing in this game. I actually know what's coming here as well. I just remember what game this is. I actually posted a clip of this. So I've been smart up the loadout. I'm just running straight to the loadout. I'm running through building, checking the building, make sure it's all clear. That recon contract that I've seen before, that was there literally start the game. It's still there now. So you know, someone could be aiming for it. And this is mad. So as you can see the loadouts here. Just watch this one here to the left-hand side. Oh, shit. Thank God I was not in this tax sprint animation. I jumped when this guy did this. Oh, my God. So just wind that back just ever so slightly. So this gunfight could have been a lot more difficult, however. Just watch. So this guy's obviously just come out the loadout screen. So he's not going to really know what's happened. Oh, shit. Now he sees me straight away. And he just automatically moves for some reason, his aim to the left. Don't know why. He's got what looks to be like, it's definitely an assault rifle, possibly a Cooper carbine that is, I think. So yeah, I think that's possibly Cooper carbine. But anyway, I broke his line of sight. He's pointing to the left. I broke his line of sight. I jumped to the left. Oh my God. And he just can't get the shots on me. I'm actually at the kill. Don't know how. But I managed to get the kill. He should have killed me. I think if that was a better player, probably would have killed me. Just jumped out my skin there. Fucking hell. But yeah, I remember jumping at that. I remember jumping at that, and yeah, I jump at every game that I've got basically. All right, so now we do a little bit of hilltop camping. Still getting a feel for the lobby. Not trying to rush anything. Still 95 people up, and at this point in first zone's pretty decent for solos actually. Let's see, red dot on the map. Ping it. Didn't have to, but you know. I was thinking stand in the bunker. Possibly not. And then I just saw this guy running here. And this was before the KG got a nerf. It got nerfed as Season 5 came in. I still think it hits pretty decently. However, this is pre-KG nerf, so the recoil is just non-existent and it hits relatively okay. What a third party. That was a third party. Don't really have to push down because, again, you know, don't know where the other person is. Don't see the point in pushing down to them. We'll just play our game. That's all we're doing. The fact I started off this slow and then ended up with 17 kills in this lobby was mad. Also, if you're dropping 17 kills in the lower in solos in the lower player count lobbies, then you're doing well. There's another guy here. Don't know what this guy's doing. I was unlucky not to get that. Did I get this? No, I didn't. Serpentine is just a horrible perk. Needs removing. It makes the time to kill on everything so inconsistent. So obviously that guy was looking at someone to my right. So we're now trying to see if we can spot them. And I was looking behind us because you know what this is like. Looking to our right, left. There's another guy there. I think this might have been the guy that obviously picked up his loadout. Oh, there's one guy I killed off before. Can't remember. Vixen pre-nerf. Well, been nerfed by this point about 3 times. Still dominates now. Love this machine gun. Best submachine gun since the Mach 10 in my opinion. Obviously had the enemy flying in. Obviously had the parachute. Nice easy kill. Again, see the red dot. Obviously see the red dot on the map. Pinged it. Started scoping in. See what we can see. Look at the lack of recoil on that gun, man. I think that guy must have had Serpentine and just wasn't getting the snake. Obviously had Serpentine. And he's just, my kills has been stolen. We fly out this building. I missed the window. Love that. I decided to get involved in this one because, you know, see the guy flying there. Decided, right, I'm not going to push him because he's maybe going to hold the window. Maybe see me fly in. Who knows? So I thought, you know what, I'll hold the window here, have a look. We can chat at this point. Dead anyway, mate. I wouldn't worry about it. I don't think this guy peeks. However, we get a bounty right next to us, which is a win. And this guy just, we get lucky with this guy just running in. We were just in that building at the right space, right time. Couldn't get down the stairs for some reason. That guy's there. Serpentine saves him. However, Combat Scout just allows you to perfectly track him. It's a nice, easy kill. So we're moving well. 6 kills. Do I grab this bounty? I got this bounty, and I think this player here is probably... You know the guy that was on the fence line here that I shot and killed? He was shooting at someone up here. I think that was... Actually, no, he went and... Did he go in the blue? Went in the blue building, I think. Or did I kill him? I just really literally just watched it. It shows how much I was taking that in. However, I think this is the person he was shooting at. So I kind of played a bad push there, really. I should have maybe pushed a little bit more left where the rock covering were. I kind of played out in an open position. This guy hasn't noticed me at all, though. And I've even said there, bad shots. Possibly could have took better shots there. But basically all I've done is just alert them to know that I'm there. However, they are a little bit weak. And I'm now getting that aggressive. Stimming just to play a little bit faster. And then just literally get the jump on them. And nice kill. No, please don't. Get another stim off. Get back to health. How can you... I still don't know how this person has an angle on me at this point. See me there. Been holding. Nice where you be, man. Anywhere good or not? Do we get a... Yeah, we rotate the buy station here. Alright. Stealthily trying to get to the buy station. Can't see them in the building. So we'll sneak the buy. Get a UAV and a self. Always try and get a self if you can. In solos, because, well, not so much anymore, but when the snipers were one-shot headshot, it was game over. Car coming in behind me. Don't think we're just doing it. The car pulls away, out the way. So this was the guy, I think now, where my orange ping is, that's where I was getting shot from. I believe this ping here on the map is that same player. And I'm just looking and seeing who's holding. It's actually worth pointing out that I've messed up a little bit here in the lobby. You'll see later on. This player here, I kind of messed up with, and I got very lucky in about a minute or two's time. So this guy's literally just going to hold... This guy's in a power position right now, because he's just going to hold my rotation into the circle. I notice there's a person behind me as well. Stuns back. Get my stims. Also notice the person behind me as well, which is also very helpful. So I know I've got to push into this person really before the guy behind me, because ideally I can now hold the person behind me as well. Nice, man. I see on TikTok that all maps is flooded like towards the end of the festival. I mean, I might be totally wrong. See the guy peeking the hill. See, trying to hold me. See him peeking the hill. Thankfully, the KG just makes it perfect for absolute beams like that. That is like prime KG range. Stim to be able to move just a little bit faster. Don't know what that guy was doing with that, but there you go. Respect them for it, but I think I probably would have had a kill anyway. Should have tried maybe just to rotate back the house or rotate off the rock just a little bit, but there you go. Nice easy kill. And now we've got the same. We use the player behind us. See them there. Break the glasses, try and get a better shot. And that was bad trigger discipline from me. And I was very sure to say I've got bad trigger discipline here. Purely because I shot too early. I should have waited for them to be out in the open just a little bit more. And then managed to get into the car. But yeah. We brought them, but just couldn't get the kill. It's what it is. Shot too early. But it is what it is. Alright, now this bit here is where I get very lucky. So we're still rotating in. This bit here, I get so lucky. So I don't even notice them. So these were on my map as a red ping. Didn't register them as a red ping. And I even see them here as well. Obviously playing it on console at AFOV. Spectate, you see a lot more than you do when you're actually playing. However... Whoa, hello. I just got absolutely pinged. With 2 shots, to be fair. Don't know how they didn't kill me. I think I got certainty. I don't know if I was sprinting at that point, but yeah. Trying to get a view on them, and then they've stunned me as well. And at this point, you've just got to pray that the stun effect wears off before they get to you. And thankfully, it did, and I could literally get the kill. That was just... Was the stun totally worn off? I took 2 bunny hops backwards just to try and peek the angle a bit. Thankfully, they were sort of mid-jump. And yeah, we got the kill. Very lucky to get that, though. Unlucky on their part, very lucky on my part. Yeah, there's a guy here, and I was going to parachute into him. So that was just an abort mission. Oh my god, that guy did not see me somehow. Either didn't see me or didn't shoot at me. I don't know what it was. Don't know how. I tried to run up the side, and this map was god-awful. I'm glad it's gone in Season 5. I mean, it's been replaced with lava and stuff, which makes it a little bit better. These mountains were horrendous. The only way to get it was actually through that zip or an inside ladder. It gives that enemy a little bit more time to get along to me, though. If they did see me, they've got to rotate anyway because of zone. I chose a ladder purely because, yes, you do make more noise probably on the ladder with the footsteps. However, you're a bit more protected than the outside. What, your right shield and Cali second shot? And we knew they were going to be that way, so I just had to turn around straight away. And again, it's just KG territory. Literally just doesn't get beat at that territory. It's such an accurate gun. Doesn't get beat. And that guy just decided to bleed out. But we're rotating in. Again, we've seen the red ping. So yeah, we're rotating in. We've seen a red ping. We ping it. Why not? That's what we do. Try to get aggressive. So third zone's about to close back. Get hit 4th zone. Coming on at this building then. Looking around for the person who was firing away. People on the roof. Again, I'm looking. Again, picking a bounty. Where am I going to rotate to next? Know there's a guy here. Thinking about to deal with this one and rotate into this bounty. Oh my! That man, serpentine is a fucking horrible. That's again. That guy didn't have serpentine. That guy's dead. I mean, I use it, but it's only because I literally, yeah, as I just said, I don't know if you guys can hear because I don't know whether the audio's going to come out in the actual recording. However, I said I use it. And I have to use it because everyone else uses it. And, you know, if you don't use it, you're at a disadvantage. It's like the meta weapons, okay? The meta weapons might be so boring. You know, eventually the NZ got so boring. But you just had to use it because nothing else could compete with it. You know? What? And this is just unlucky. No, there's nobody on my side. Oh my god, 3% of the body. I didn't even rotate it in from this way as well, which is annoying. There's nobody on my side. I didn't even rotate in from that way. So I had rotated in from that way. So I just didn't think that will be an issue. I rotated in from my left-hand side. I'd already cleared it off. I'd already been in the building and stuff like that looting. And this guy was down my left-hand side. I miss this gulag. I really, really miss this gulag. I hate... I was never a fan of gulag showers. And I hate the fact that they've reimagined gulag showers for the last season of Vanguard. I kind of know why they've done it, but I hate that new gulag. This one was so easy. This one was, you'd either head glitch this bit here, or you play it like I played it. And I won so many gulags like this. At one point, I had a 90% gulag win rate because of how good this gulag was just to win. Easy, easy win. You just have to check this corner, make sure no one's there. Check there. Swing that. And the automaton the gulag as well as a goat is going to be getting. Alright, so we're flying back in. My bounty that I pinged earlier is still there. My loot is now out of zone. So
I wouldn't be happy either.
I'm now looking what to go for. Because this is now Circle 4, gas is closing in. So we're going to be hitting Circle 5 very soon. So we're very much at the late game. There's only 20 players left up. I'm on 12 kills. I kind of want to keep this going. So I aim for the bounty. Now, if I maybe had won the gulag with, say, an MG, or something to that effect where it wasn't as good as a gun as this automaton is out of the gulag, I probably wouldn't have gone for a bounty. However, I've got a 75 round mag, assault rifle with very little recoil, so I'm confident in anything I could challenge with this gun. So now we're starting to loot up. We got very lucky. We're getting an Aguero. We get Armaguera and a self-res at the first box. I could have gone and bought plates, but yeah. Also, one thing that I do notice as well is that, as you can see in the top left of your screen, I don't know if you can see where my mouse is, there's a bullet tracer going down there, so I know someone's shooting either up or down the hill, which makes it a little bit... So I'm now playing a little bit slow because, again, I've only got ground loot. I don't have any spare plates. I don't have full plates. So we started playing a little bit slower just because, you know, kind of got to get aware of our surroundings. Trying to feel out who's where. And I don't want to grab this bounty at the same time because I don't know who's watching the minimap. A great thing to do is, if you can, is just get a general idea of when you're in the area of what contracts are on your map. Because if you see a bounty go, you know someone's there. So when I type bounties and say they get picked up, I know that someone's going to be there and I can start to rotate towards that location anyway to, you know, try and intercept the player. However, regardless,
The only person I know who never charged him.
I kind of just have to go for it anyway. And it's pulled the person up the hill. So I kind of knew someone up the hill, but I pulled someone up the hill anyway.
Pushing up the hill, but...
It's not a great push, but it is what it is. Thankfully, they probably aren't looking down the hill of where they are. Portable buy station. I love that they added the portable buy station. It's so good. We've got a redeploy token as well, which makes it even nicer. Because it means that this is a free kill. If I die, I'm still coming back. So I will admit that the loot I got there was pretty decent. I got a self-res. I got a blue KG, which is pretty decent. I have a Blixen, which basically this is the floor loot version of the loadout that I was just running. I also got a redeploy token as well. The only thing I didn't get was plates. I got a deployable buy station as well. So it's not as if, you know, I got bad loot there. So this makes the regain just a little bit easier. However, we still are on the regain. We still have to be careful how to approach this because chances are this person does have loadout guns. And at the top of the hill, and we're running through open ground. So I'm trying to angle it, see where the top of the hill you can't see the top of the hill anymore. I can't see the top of the hill. Hopefully, and they're gonna think that hopefully they can't see you either. And now we just started to cut in a little bit to inset the path. We're just looking through the scope. I'm also gutted that this scope is now being nerfed and it puts a sniper glint on it as well, which is so sad because this scope was unreal. So we're gonna see them rotate in. One thing I will say is I love the fact that they updated the bounty movement times to be a lot quicker. And I was just looking for the player. Rotate just a little bit back. Trying to really hone in on where the player is. And then just as we peek the hill, thankfully, they're not even paying attention to where we are. And it's easy beams with a KG. Ground loot KG as well. Also, we got 13 grand. That took us up. We got 7,800 for that. So we got 13 grand now. Pop the buy station and get a loadout in straight away. No messing around. Just want to get it done as quickly as possible. And this is a very horrible push down the hill. Literally, you've got to play to this rock here, to that rock there, to that there, and then eventually to this crate where my loadout is. And there's, I think, 2 buy stations in the zone at this point as well. I'm not ghosted. So I'm instantly thinking, second loadout, can I get high alert? Because it's so helpful in solos. High alert. If you've got high alert, if you can find high alert on the ground in solos, you are on to a winner from the off. And again, we're trying to play slowly down the hill just because I don't want to rush this. I can't hit the 20 bomb anymore. There's only 6 players than me left. However, I won 13. This is the first game on. This is the first game on in a few days. I'm doing pretty decently for solos. Straight in, trying to just bunny hop my way down the hill. Trying, just to make sure that maybe someone can't ping me with a sniper or anything like that. Grab high alert. I'm up and running. Alright, so I knew that there was a red dot on this map off before, purely because that's where my ping is. So I know there's a player around me somewhere. So now we start slowly rotating in. Maybe get up the hill just a little bit. This village-ish tent thing over to our left-hand side is a bit rough. And now I see, obviously, there's loads of loot there. So someone has just died here recently. So now I'm just looking across. I'm in a decent spot. See a red dot. See a red dot. So instantly I'm thinking, right, okay, got a chance here. They're out of zone. That's not. They're definitely down the hill. These lines on the map mean that they're down the hill. There's different elevation lines. So we're instantly looking at it thinking, alright, let's have a look. And I see someone run across. Now, it's important to make a note of player names when they kill you because this is the guy who killed me on the hill before. This is the ghosted guy. That
was the guy who killed me before.
I've already made the note there. I've already said it. Put the airstrike on it. We don't get the kill with the airstrike, which is good. And it even rotated that way as well to go into that way. So I don't know how we've even managed to not get that kill. That's just gutting to not get that kill. Alright, so now we're looking. They were shooting at somebody. So now we're looking for this person. Kind of be on a loadout. Nice, easy kill.
Hey, Joe, appreciate 10 bits. Thank you very much.
So I know there's someone to my left.
Guy on that side.
Where the buy station is. And I'm just like, yeah, this guy's got my number because he just beat me before. And he's there again. And the shots weren't the best there. I'm saying I need to push for this guy. I don't really have to push for this guy. I can rotate in. I don't know where this guy's come from either. But again, another easy kill. So, because that's a lot of open ground to be pushing in, and I know where I'm one player, the other player is dead ahead of me, so there's 2 players that I've accounted for. I now need to count for another 2 players.
Still one more over that way.
And I know there's one more in the village because I remember seeing the red pings off before. I'm always trying to make mental notes of what I'm doing, so I know there's someone over there. So now I feel like, well, I'll probably just rotate in through where there's a little bit more cover. Again, another red dot. It's just literally like gifting me the win at this point. Ping that. Can we get a third party going? This person gets the kill, so now because I know there's 3 players left. However, did he pop a UAV? I think there's a UAV up at this point. This player has a UAV up, I think. Yeah, this guy's obviously got UAV up. However, we finally get the shots off on him. Serpentine finally doesn't work, and the Combat Scout is the most goated perk going for shooting things like that. And it's a 1v1 against the guy who killed me on the hill earlier. And I know he's got to be on my right-hand side. Stimming across just to get across the road as quickly as we can. Looting to see if I can maybe get a UAV or anything like that. Satchel, stuff like that. You know, anything that's going to help win.
And I know he's got to be on this side of the map.
There you go. I know he's ghosted. I know he's on that side of the map. Anything to try and help. See, we get the satchel. This is why we loot late game. A lot of people wouldn't bother looting late game. I don't care. I know he's on that side of the map. I know he's probably going to rotate in. He's got a lot of open space. So yeah.
I know he's got high alert. I know he's got Combat Scout. Not Combat Scout, Cold-Blooded.
Cold-Blooded, so he's not going to trigger my high alert. And also Ghost, so he's not going to trigger on a UAV. So now we're just looking for them, basically. I'm basically holding zone here to see whether or not... Because if this was me playing this, and I was the opponent on the other side of this, I would want to rotate in to where my orange ping is here. Because there's tents there, there's cover there, I can dip in and out of them, I can try and weave in and out of them. Obviously, I know that I have combat scouts, so it doesn't really help, but I want to get cover. I wouldn't want to be in this, because this is downhill, so I wouldn't want to be in this downhill area. I'd want to be at the top of this hill, if possible, and yeah, in a bit more of a power position. And I got zone, which is just even better. And I seen him just somehow out the corner of my left eye. we get some shots off on this guy? Yeah, there you are, peeking there.
He hasn't got self either.
And I knew he hasn't got a self because he'd already burned it before.
He's got
So now we're just going to be getting a bit more aggressive, push up. They expect me to be, yes, okay, this way, but maybe not as close as what this is. And now I just play. This is great. This move here, right, I'm dead actually proud of what I do here. The simple thing that I do next. That just skews the minimap. So his minimap is now literally just pinging off in his top left. You know, can't see anything. Can't see where the zone's going to rotate into. I know he's on this rock. And now it's a matter of, you know, when. Loot again. Get aggressive. One thing I will say about Caldera and the tracking of this, and especially when you don't have Combat Scout, because this guy's got cold-blooded and stuff like that, it's trying to find people. There, I've seen them with a bunny hop jump. They do almost get me. But in the end, it was an easy win. 17 kills solos. That's how you regain late game. If you do like this, then please remember to like, share, and comment, as I said earlier in the intro as well. I'll catch you all next time.